Good Monday morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Let's jump right to it. This week is the third week coaching, so I get the opportunity to do group coaching with all of our agents that want to participate. It's Wednesday at 1:30 in Eugene. We just meet right here in my office in my conference room at 1:30 in Eugene. And then Thursday, Thursday morning up in Corvallis at the Chamber. Chamber of Commerce from 9:30 to 10:30, 11, however long it goes up there on Thursday. For classes this week in Eugene, tomorrow, Title 101. Linda Forbes has arranged a title class, and that's at 10 a.m. here in the Coaching Center in Eugene. A reminder about the convention deadline. I've had a few people ask about that. I sent out another email last week. There's no deadline to register for the RE/MAX convention, which runs March 7th through 10th, I believe it is. However, if you want to get half price registration, because I went to the broker owner conference this summer, our agents get half price registration, you need to register and have your fax or online registration done by November 30th, so just a couple weeks away. So if you have any questions about that, drop me an email or give me a holler at extension 1511. Brent Cole, also, who was poking around for the convention, pointed out at the Monte Carlo, which is right next door to the host hotel, it's $65 a night I'm sorry, I lied. That is not the Monte Carlo. At the Luxor, right next door, it's $65 a night, and that's right next door to the host hotel. There's a tram right to it, so that's a great option, $65 a night. Where at the host hotel, it's $149 a night. And I keep saying host hotel because I can't remember which one. Mandalay Bay. Mandalay Bay is $149 a night. Next door at the Luxor is only $65. So you might want to grab a room there if you're looking to save some money. And who isn't right now? Little information. Last couple weeks I've been sharing some stats out of the NAR home buyer home seller survey, and I pulled a few more stats that I thought were interesting. Median age of a home seller is 46 years old. Obviously, a home buyer is quite a bit younger. Median age of a home seller is 46. Married couples account for three quarters of all the sellers still. I was kind of surprised the way our countries reshape, but married couples still 0.75% of all sellers. Typical sellers stay in their home 7 years. That used to be 8 years. It's actually come down a little bit, so there's another opportunity for realtors. And 68% of sellers stay in the same state that they sold their house in, so no great surprise there. As far as a website I wanted to share, this one I've gone on it, but I've never tried their product. So unlike the last two we talked about, Inbox Spelled Backwards and Log Me In, which I personally use, this one I have not personally used, but I've heard good things about it. PhoneTag.com. PhoneTag.com. What it does is it converts voicemails to text messages. So if you get voicemails coming into probably your cell phone, it converts those to text messages and texts them to you. So if you're more of a texter than a listener, you might want to try that out. Again, PhoneTag.com. And if you've got a website that you use that you think would be interesting for everybody, send me an email link to that if you would. I'd love to share that with others. So I wanted to give a special welcome back to Pat and Christy Pendley. The Pendleys left RE/MAX a little over a year ago to go try something new at a different office, and we are thrilled to report that over the weekend they came back to RE/MAX. So welcome back, Pat and Christy, into the Albany office. I know I speak for everybody in that office that we're thrilled to have you back, so welcome back. Lots of birthdays this week. Dave Pouch, also in the Albany office, is getting older on Wednesday, and Friday, Wendy Azell from Precision Funding is having a birthday. Wendy's a newer loan officer with us that works up in Albany and Corvallis and also here in Eugene. Debbie Alexander over at our Coast office is getting a year older on Friday as well. And Lauren Walmsley from Precision Funding's got a birthday coming up on Thursday. A few anniversaries on the RE/MAX side. We had a few people that moved over when Caldwell Banker made their transformation a couple years ago and their original office closed. Andy Anderson's been with us 3 years this Friday, as has Lanny McClure, Mike Meller, Mike Sims, and Fred Schneider. So all of you gentlemen, I guess you're gentlemen. Well, all of you guys, I don't know about being gentlemen. We got Mike in there. You got to be careful when you say that. So glad you're here, and congratulations on 3 years. David Corey, also from Precision Funding, has been here 3 years this week. Mike O'Connell Jr., the old-timer, he's been here 9 years this week. Getting closer to that gold watch, Mike. On Sunday, you're at 9 years, so only, 16 more to go for the gold watch. And John Younts has been here 8 years as well. A couple long-timers there. Kelly Gutierrez over at Principal Property Management's been here a couple years. The quote that I wanted to share, I heard from a famous philosopher, Judy Thomas, when we had lunch the other day. She was sharing with me, if you tell a person what they want to hear, it's useless. If you tell a person what they need to hear, it's priceless. If you tell a person what they want to hear, it's useless. If you tell a person what they need to hear, it's priceless. And how I relate that to our business, when you're talking to sellers and telling them, well, let's keep it here. I think we can get an offer, blah, blah, blah. You're not doing them any favors. Tell them the truth. The truth hurts. The truth may lose you the listing. The truth may not work. But telling them what they want to hear is useless, as Judy pointed out. So that's what I've got this week. Have a great week.